Now, Trump, I got a little info for you that only points directly towards you causing, which actually potentially can cause death. You're watering down tobacco if everybody's like tobacco of like gambler and whatnot and what for. That causes that moisture of extraness to build up in the lungs, not between the lungs of the layers of it. You know what that causes to the cells inside, like the inner tissues and all that of the lungs? It causes them to potentially die off. So you're trying to, because I only noticed it the first time you were in office, and the second time I've been practically smoking 40 years of tobacco, which the spinal tap proves. Tobacco and alcohol, that's all. 40 years almost of it. Low doses of both, or average. Not a single other drug, and you know that? Government knows that. But anyways, I didn't jump to conclusions. That's why it's taken me almost 7 years of your first term, which is 4, 3 years of your second, to be able to piece it together properly. Now, I've had foamy little spit here, first term and your second term. I don't do that. But then I kept thinking over the medical, like even at YMCA when I was in daycare, at like 12 or 13, I had gotten a lifeguard certificate saying I could be a lifeguard right at that moment. I had that certificate. And I went over through all the other little certificates I've gotten before 19, 18, 20 or so. I pieced it all together finally. You are wetting down extrally. So that 6-ounce bag, probably about 4.5 ounces of actual tobacco compared to how wet it is. I'm having to leave my bag open several hours, first day or two of buying a bag after opening it, so it can dry out a bit. Now that builds up in the lungs, which is causing people to like lose their capability of intaking oxygen, because it kills off the membrane of the lining of the inside of the lungs where they take in the oxygen. So you're trying to off people without people noticing? Trump, try to say I'm wrong. Because I've been smoking tobacco 40 years. I've never noticed it until your first term. It wasn't during Biden. Then you got back in office, and I'm noticing it again. Instantaneously when you got in office. Dude, stop wetting down tobacco. Literally. You're potentially through that process of doing. You don't want no court system coming down on you with that info. Stop doing it. Toodaloo.